Okay, just watch this. All the former living presidents and first ladies joined forces yesterday at the grand opening of the Barack Obama Presidential Library in Chicago to send a powerful message straight to Donald Trump. You are not like us. Stay the hell away. The beautiful 19-acre campus looked lively and stunning, telling the story of former President Obama's deep Chicago roots. Nothing like the garbage Trump kept calling it. It was such a powerful image seeing them all side by side, with speeches clearly aimed at Trump. Former President Obama spoke emotionally about how they may come from different parties and hold different views, but they all share core American values: the rule of law, peaceful transfer of power, civil rights, empathy, and the continuity of our democracy. California Governor Gavin Newsom and former Vice President Kamala Harris were there too, praising the return to normality and dignity. Stars like Bruce Springsteen, Stevie Wonder, Bono and the Edge, John Legend, Christina Aguilera, Mark Anthony, Jennifer Hudson, Eddie Vedder, The Roots, Tom Hanks, David Letterman, and Stephen Colbert turned out to celebrate. Everyone supported each other, having a great time, showing real unity and American values that Trump simply doesn't share.
What do people in Mexico think of President Trump in America?
Here in Mexico, well, right now, just hearing Trump's name makes us very afraid because of what's happening with undocumented people. It feels like Trump's...
Listen to this. I don't know how old this video is. I wonder if she feels afraid with all the cartel shit that's going on right now. Let's continue.
Name causes panic for all our countrymen who are over there.
Obama was president before Trump, so yeah, it probably was. Obama is way better than Trump.
What the fuck are you saying?
Hey, Donald Trump, I know why you so obsessed with Barack Obama. I know why. Because there's nothing in the world that you are better than Barack Obama. Nothing in the world. Barack Obama is smarter than you. Barack Obama could read better than you. Barack Obama can dance better than you. He could sing better than you. He played golf better than you. His swag is better than your swag. The American people love him more than you. The foreign governments respect Obama more than you. His wife is better than your wife. His wife documentary is better than your wife documentary. His kids are better kids than your kids. So you are so obsessed because you could never be Barack Obama. Barack Obama is more healthy than you. Barack Obama is more athletic than you. Barack Obama can comprehend better than you. Barack Obama can listen better than you. Barack Obama crowd size was bigger than your crowd size. Barack Obama healthcare plan was better than your healthcare plan. Your concept. Barack Obama voters are better than your voters. I mean, Barack Obama is beating your ass in every category in this world. You will never be a Barack Obama, and you so obsessed with him. The only thing you have over Barack Obama is money. And we know how you get your money. Barack Obama's swag is much better than yours, much better. His speeches are better than yours. Everything Barack Obama do is 10 times better than Trump. Barack Obama run faster than you. Barack Obama is a more athletic person than you. Barack Obama eat healthy than you. I mean, I can go fucking on. There's nothing in the world. Donald Trump is better than Barack Obama in nothing. I mean nothing, y'all. Barack Obama probably, he could spit better than you. He looked better than you. I mean, the list goes on. That's why you so obsessed.
I feel like pissing some people off today. Let's end this Obama versus Trump debate once and for all. Hey, Google, which president is ranked higher, Obama or Trump?
Based on polls of historians and experts.
Did y'all hear that? These facts are based on American historians and American political experts. Okay, Google, continue.
President Obama is generally ranked higher than President Trump. Surveys consistently place Obama in the top rankings, while Trump is often ranked lower.
Google, what's President Obama's ranking?
Barack Obama is typically ranked from 7th to 12th in historical surveys of U.S. presidents. Recent surveys, like one in 2024, placed him at 7th overall.
Google, what's Trump's presidential ranking?
Donald Trump is typically ranked among the bottom 5 U.S. presidents by historians and experts. Surveys often place him in the 41st or 45th position, with some ranking him last.
So Obama is ranked 7th and Trump is ranked 46? So Obama is top 10 and Trump is dead last because Obama is excellence and Trump is pure trash.
So many people in the Obama era, right, were like, there's a new wave of hope and we're going to all make nice.
He was the most lethal president in history.
For the first Trump presidency, things felt a little bit different in terms of news, press, media, just even the conversations about them. It feels like news is now operating from these two tail ends, you know, and we have kind of like the most extreme on the left and we have the most extreme on the right, which sound very similar because it's all a circle, right? I think that there's still bleeding heart liberals among us. Someone like Bernie Sanders, this like grouchy, crotchety, you know.
What you have with Bernie Sanders is somebody who's so consistent, he's even fucked by his own party.
Sure.
Right? I agree with you that things seem radically different post-Trump. Obama walked in and he was young enough and youthful enough that he saw the problem and he was like, I'm not going to play this game anymore. And he took the presidential powers that were given to him by all the congressmen that didn't want to have responsibility, right? He took those presidential powers and he used them using covert action, which is his wing, his right as a president, as a chief executive to use. The most lethal president in history. He was the first one to use a record-breaking amount of executive orders to push his agenda across. And then when Trump took office, he was like, well, this has already been done before. So I'm just going to do the same shit that's been done before. And you can't say that it's my fault. So that's when we started to kind of see.
Now he's really the most lethal president in a different way.
Since Barack Obama left the White House, the United States has experienced countless changes, while the world has also witnessed a series of major transformations. Throughout this period, he has participated in numerous events, appeared at various forums, and delivered many public speeches. However, what has drawn considerable attention is that Obama rarely speaks about his personal life, family matters, or internal affairs within the Democratic Party. Instead, the central focus of his speeches has consistently been the American people and the future of the country. For this reason, many Americans today, including a significant number of white voters, have openly expressed a desire to see Obama return to the White House. This sentiment is not driven by race or skin color, but rather by what he accomplished during his presidency and the political legacy he left behind. To them, Obama represents a period during which many people felt that the United States was more stable, that ordinary citizens were being heard, and that the country had a leader who consistently called for unity, promoted progress, and spoke out against racial division. In contrast, many believe that the current administration is placing personal interests above the national interest. In their view, the challenges facing Americans today, ranging from economic difficulties to rising living costs, do not appear to be receiving the level of attention many had hoped for. This is also why many voters, including some who once supported the MAGA movement, have begun expressing disappointment and concern as they see increasing numbers of people referring to Obama as a model of leadership. It is often said that what a leader does ultimately determines how history remembers them. Tens of millions of Americans placed their trust in Donald Trump and strongly supported him in elections. However, some of those supporters now believe that the outcomes they have experienced differ from what they originally expected. Many voters had believed that this administration would bring significant economic changes and improve people's lives. Yet, they feel that those promises have not been fulfilled to the extent they had anticipated. While public discussion continues regarding the possibility of Obama's return to politics, the former president himself has never publicly mentioned the 2028 election or signaled any intention of seeking office again. Nevertheless, many people still hope that he will consider the possibility. For them, although Obama was not a perfect leader and certainly implemented policies that generated controversy, they believe that he never allowed the country to descend into the level of instability that they perceive today. A few days ago, the inauguration ceremony for the Obama Foundation Center, attracted significant public attention. The speeches delivered by Barack Obama and Michelle Obama deeply moved many people. Some believe that the occasion once again reminded them of a leader willing to devote much of his life to serving the community. This is one reason why discussions surrounding Obama continue and remain widely followed. However, whenever Obama's name is mentioned, mixed reactions inevitably emerge, particularly among some MAGA supporters. Some are dissatisfied with the positive assessments of Obama and believe that such views reflect a shift in America's political and social balance of power. They question why so many people around the world appear to hold a more favorable view of the former black president than of certain current white leaders. Many argue that when comparing the Obama years with the present situation, the differences are readily apparent. Some individuals who once enthusiastically supported the current administration are now speaking out about rising prices, persistent inflation, and the consequences of international tensions, particularly as relations between the United States and Iran have become increasingly strained. In their view, the American economy is facing substantial pressures, and this is a reality that most citizens can clearly feel. Many people expect President Trump to propose concrete solutions to reassure the public or, at the very least, provide confidence in a clear direction for the future. However, critics argue that the current administration is focusing more heavily on geopolitical issues, particularly Iran's nuclear program. From this perspective, the slogan "America First" no longer appears to reflect the sentiments of a portion of the electorate. In many rural communities across the United States, residents report facing considerable hardships. Some major businesses have been forced to close because they are unable to remain operational amid rising production costs. Electricity prices, fuel costs, and other operating expenses have all increased sharply, leaving many farmers struggling and, in some cases, causing them to lose farms they had owned for many years. These are also the very voters who once believed promises of expanding markets, improving living standards, and making America stronger and more prosperous. Following Obama's speech at the Obama Foundation event, a wide range of reactions emerged. Some believe that the admiration for Obama reflects a desire for change in the future. Others, however, are concerned that highly influential political figures could return and reshape the political landscape. Although opinions differ, certain historical realities cannot be denied. African Americans have faced numerous challenges throughout the history of the United States. Many believe that their contributions have not always been fully recognized. Nevertheless, this does not diminish the vital role they have played and continue to play in the nation's development. Those calling for Obama's return believe that he could bring positive change and restore public confidence. At the same time, many African Americans believe that Obama has already fulfilled his historic mission, established his own legacy, and does not need to return to politics. They worry that if he were to return, any difficulties the country experiences would once again be attributed to him, regardless of their actual causes. One undeniable fact is that tens of millions of Americans placed their trust in Donald Trump. Today, some of those individuals are openly expressing disappointment and even acknowledging that events have not unfolded as they had expected. Voices that once enthusiastically offered support are now calling for understanding and compassion. Ultimately, many believe that this is a moment for the United States to reflect on what has happened and draw lessons for the future. Division, hatred, and racism inevitably bring serious consequences to any society. Regardless of political differences, the most important goal remains working together toward a more united, stable, and prosperous America in the years ahead.